I was preparing to tell you here. But anyway, I have something, like Kamal says, that online visa and open arrival visa, that's very important at the moment. And visa cost is also very high. And, and people are standing on the line for hours to get the visa, and you go bank and so many things that makes delay. And then the baggage never arrives on time. You wait like a fish market in a baggage hall. And these are things has to be improved from the government side. And from our side, like we have a lot more to offer, obviously. Especially what I like to offer is more spiritual trip to Nepal. Like people who are looking for spirituality and peaceful, like being real relaxing holiday, combined with the trekking. Obviously, that's very important. Himalaya is the most attractive for everyone. But spirituality is, I find that most important, even more, because that gives you deeper inside knowledge and knowing more about Nepal, more in a ground level, and knowing to the people, culture, and finding themselves. And because it is stressful life here, they want to escape away and find something new that gives you inner peace. And this is what I'm promoting at the moment, and I hope this has a future. And I see there is a lot of interest. I got a lot of inquiries, people calling me and writing me emails through that yoga, meditations, and spiritual places like and temple, monasteries, and whatever interest is there. Just being the nature is already very spiritual. So this kind of thing is my main agenda at the moment. So, and other things like, the cost to attract, like I'm totally agree with Enrico, how he mentioned about the price. That's, we have to attract people to visit us. We need a tourist to run up our business. People are losing a job. The hotels are empty, trekking, travel, all shops, everything, restaurants, everybody is waiting. So we the one here at the marketplace and standing and promoting, and the government obviously has to support. And this way, at least we run the people moving, the running the economy and giving a job. At least something is better than nothing. Obviously, this is cheaper. Maybe, nobody earns a lot of money, but at least we survive. They survive. And for the moment, this is the difficult time. So nothing, better to have something than nothing. So these are my main agenda. And infrastructure, obviously, Nepal has a very poor infrastructure. Getting to Pokhara takes 8 hours, whole day. And, there is a lot of accident on the way. There's a traffic jams and, not having enough time to get there. So these are things, is permanent problems. So we hope this include in our agenda to talk with the government level. And airport, you already mentioned about the airports. That's the only one exit, entry to Nepal is a Kathmandu airport. And it's not really good managed yet. I hope it's improving a little bit better, but not still big, what we expect and what the tourists expect actually. Immigration system, there has to be more efficient, fast way to pass through the tourist, get to the city and rest. Like middle of the night, people arrive and 2 hours to get a visa, even more, and then 1 hour to wait for the baggage, and 3 hours they spend more than the time they fly at the airport. And these things has to be really immediate change. And other things like explore new areas in Nepal, not only like known trekking, Everest, Annapurna, Lantang, and these things, maybe even more like small area, never been before, and virgin places like, untouched, beaten path area, which is still remote in mountain places. People maybe never seen that culture before. For example, Narfu Valley, this area, people just got to know it. We don't know there is a village existing in the Himalaya. So these things has to be improved. And marketing is obviously, the marketing part is very important, that we attract more and more tourists from Europe. Obviously, we are here. That's why our base is Europe. European tourists. It's always been, Nepal always been a very popular destination for European. And Nepal still has a big sympathy for the tourists here, people here. When we talk about Nepal, people pay attention, and they see that more, they're showing that more sympathy and the love to the people. Oh, wow, Nepal, Himalaya, people, lovely people, Buddhism, Hinduism, spirituality, all these things, temples, religion, culture, food, all of these things comes up in the mind. So these are my key points. I thanks to everybody in taking part, and especially Kamal Bhatta, my friend. He invited me to be here today. And yeah, very happy to be here and sharing my small talk. Maybe I talk a little bit too much. I'm sorry for that. Thank you.